Hello, welcome back. I look forward to sharing my experience for this month's setup. This year's theme is the Year of the Unknown, and I thought it'd be fun and cool to do each month's theme as like things throughout my life that has been filled with awe or things I couldn't fathom, aka the unknown. I think the unknown itself is a beautiful and exciting concept, which understandably can be scary sometimes. I actually used to feel so scared if I stared at the moon too long. But in my freshman year, I was roommates with one of my friends named Haley, and she loved the moon. And through her, I was able to try and appreciate how beautiful the moon actually is. I think it's because when I try to understand how big the moon is and where it's located, which is certainly out of my reach or realm, I feel so insignificant and almost could be swallowed up. But I love the stars anyhow. But now I appreciate and like both. This month's theme is going to be stars and moon, the night sky and the starry sky. The theme is still simplistic, or I suppose I made it that way. I didn't like how the covers turned out, and so I worked on them throughout the video, as you will see. And I suppose that is okay, as I'm still learning how to adapt to the black pages and which pen and material would look best with it in my own way. Now here I have the monthly spread. I went with a simplistic grid with the moon waning on both sides. On the side, the font for January is still the one I did for the setup. Doing these freehand with black paper is a little hard. It's a little hard to see the dots sometimes. So don't be surprised if you see my head poking here and there. Next I have the habit tracker and the mood tracker spread. This spread actually took 10 years. It was so hard to be satisfied with one look. I wanted to use more colors, and so I tried to incorporate some watercolors. And I think the black pages don't hold it as well, but that's just my opinion. As you see, I will flip back and forth, and it feels more bumpy, and it almost poked through to the other page. One thing that I like about the black pages is when you brush it over with black, it actually covers it pretty well, in my opinion. And so for the mood tracker, I did the Big Dipper and lots of stars. And then these are the color codes for my moods. I basically have 7. Excellent, great, good, okay, meh, oof, and bad. And then I try to do like a starry galaxy in the middle. But this is actually the spot where it almost poked through. Yeah, you see it's kind of bumpy where in the middle of the pages for the weekly spread. Anyways, this weekly spread, I wanted to do a more simple one, and so the circles are, I guess, kind of like moons, and that's pretty much it. I liked how it turned out. However, I'm not sure if I like the gold streak through the middle, but that's okay. And so I'm gonna be retouching a lot of the pages, and at a certain point I just stopped because You win some, you lose some. And then I erased some of the pencil markings. I guess you don't really see, but I see it in my personal journal. So I reset everything. Anyways, this is my final flip through. I enjoyed the experience of making this setup. I'm looking forward to the future. Peace. By the way, you can watch my previous video by clicking the link over here.